Hi everyone, this is going to be another shamanic healing session. I'm going to get the cards first to figure out what it is that we need to be healing, discussing, going over today. This is, well, all the decks that are here from this drawer are favorite decks of mine, but I absolutely love this one, the Baroque Bohemian Cats Tarot. The art is really just really ambitious and really creative. Okay, so I'm going to do a reading for the female side, the masculine side. If you're on the counterpart journey, you may see this as you and someone else. You may see it as your own masculine and feminine energies. You may see it as both. And then I'm going to look at the connecting energy, which is spirit, figure out what it is that needs to be healed today. Any obstacles, so we can use sound to raise our vibration and allow these obstacles to be cleared on our path to either our own ascension, or if you're on the counterpart journey, that would include you and someone else as well. Okay, this would be the connecting energy. I do reversals, but I have not been getting them recently. As an empath, what I do is I touch the card, and if the energy behind the card feels blocked to me, then I reverse it. If not, I do not. So I usually quickly touch each card. And I do not do special shuffling because some people like doing that. For me, I very easily attract whatever card it is I need to attract at that time, whatever message. And I do not really need to do that for myself. But power to everyone who knows how to do the special shuffling technique. Okay. Okay. Let me see here. If there's any blocked cards. Page of Swords. Okay. Okay. I see. Okay, a lot of reversals on the divine feminine side. That just tells us that there is a lot to heal on the side of the feminine right now. Okay. Everything seems to be in the right place now. Okay, I'm going to go over the divine feminine energy first. So I'm going to read them like this, okay? Vertically. So we have reverse Ten of Swords and we have reverse Knight of Swords. Okay, so for reverse Ten of Swords, reverse Knight of Swords, I am getting that there is some communication that is being blocked, maybe. Okay. Maybe this is something that you feel like you don't need anymore. Maybe this is something that you pushed away because you recognize that it wasn't coming from the right place and you just weren't interested in hearing about it. So that's what I'm getting here is like you kind of pushed away something, some form of communication. Maybe you've blocked someone in this case. For the collective that I'm tapping into right now, it appears that Divine Feminine may have blocked, and I don't know if this is unconsciously or consciously just communication blocked. You've blocked this other person's communication. This person is showing up as a Knight of Swords, so maybe you feel like they're not in the right place for you guys to talk right now. The Ten of Swords is reversed, so it seems like you're kind of getting over this pain already. If you are in separation or something happened, it's something that you're getting over. The Chariot and the Emperor are reversed. So you right now do not feel like this person is showing up as your Emperor, and you feel like this journey has reached a stopping point at this moment. Okay, basically this Divine Feminine does not feel the Divine Masculine is ready. She has blocked communication from them. She's getting over the pain that this person may have caused in this dynamic, or the pain that the separation that she felt she needed to take has caused is something she's moving past. This journey, this twin flame journey, does feel like it is kind of paused at the moment. This person is not showing up as an Emperor. She's not interested. We have the Star and the King of Wands. So yeah, you are really not interested in this person right now, in the way that they are showing up in the 3D is not for you right now. That is what we have in this case. So the Star is like you are feeling pretty pessimistic about the way that this person is behaving. This is a reverse King of Wands, so you feel like this is somebody who just does not have an overall vision for their life or for this relationship, and is just not in control of their passions right now, not in control of themselves. So you really do not trust this person right now. So in the collective that I am tapping into, yeah, okay, you are really not interested in this person. You are not having faith or hope for this journey at this time. Let's check in on the Divine Masculine side. Okay, so if I had to, let me just show you the Star reversed here. This is the general sentiment. It is a little bit, well, it is definitely pessimistic with regards to maybe the journey, maybe just this person. So now in regards to the Divine Masculine side, we have the Queen of Cups reversed and we have the Tower. So this Queen of Cups, which represents you are no longer, okay, just so you can see it, you are no longer giving basically this cup to them. You're no longer just giving free access to your energy to them. This is blocked. You aren't giving this free access of your energy to them anymore. Yeah, that has ended. And we have the Tower reversed. So it feels like they haven't quite let this go. They are still kind of clinging to the situation. Yeah, they don't feel like this is over, basically. Maybe for you that's a problem. Maybe they are still clinging to the past and a past dynamic and a past self. So maybe it's like they have not allowed this tower to fall, this old toxic dynamic that you guys shared. They haven't let it go. They still want to play this role and they still want you to play that role, but you're not interested in playing that role anymore. You don't want to play this game with them anymore. So therein lies the issue. They have not let this go. They're still trying to play that game. But here we have the Two of Cups and the Three of Pentacles on their side. We also have the Nine of Wands and Temperance. So it seems like they still feel that this is possible. Well, with Two of Cups, what I'm seeing is, because very likely you have this person blocked, seems like they definitely have a longing to return to this place of, you know, communication, heart-to-heart communication with you, this kind of sharing of energy. This person is very clearly missing your energy, missing this dynamic. They want to reestablish this. And we have Three of Pentacles. So it seems like they want to work it out. They want to work out a way to return to this dynamic. This is not something that they have let go. But we have here Temperance, and we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, so Nine of Wands, I see actually someone who is kind of looking back at maybe the pain, maybe the drama they've caused. The Temperance card, I'm pretty hopeful because it feels like they are aware that they are not where they should be. They are aware that they're not showing up in the way that you want. And when I'm seeing this, because they long for the Two of Cups with you, but I'm seeing one person just pouring these cups into each other, I'm actually seeing someone who is willing to go through this alchemical process themselves, who is willing to become self-full themselves, and who is looking back at the pain they've caused, and who has the patience and the determination basically to get to a place where they are showing up in a better way, where they are becoming more self-full and are ready to meet you at that place. And of course, it's always up to you whether or not you are interested. Let me take a look at the connecting energy here. So I have here the Eight of Swords and the Page of Swords in reverse for this collective. Okay, so yes, again, we have blocked communication. And we also have the Eight of Swords reversed. So it looks like both of you are looking past illusions. You are no longer allowing yourself to fall into like mind games. I'm sure for you, especially Divine Feminine, you're not allowing yourself to feel like boxed, isolated, trapped in a dynamic that isn't serving you. Maybe this person, and since this is the connecting energy, this person is also becoming aware of maybe the ways in which their own self-limiting beliefs kept them trapped in basically playing out a toxic dynamic with you. We have here the Knight of Cups and the Two of Swords. Interesting. Okay, this person is so blocked. So we have here a knight that kind of wants to come towards you with his romantic gestures. But again, he's showing up as a knight. He's not showing up as a king. He's not showing up as an emperor, like what your expectation currently is of him. And you are the Two of Swords. You're blocking this energy. Maybe intuitively you feel that this is not the moment. This is not the time. Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. I have here the Three of Swords, and I have also the World. So what I'm getting here from the Divine Feminine Collective is They are not interested in repeating the cycle. They do not want this person showing up in the wrong vibration. They want to close out this karmic cycle. They do not want to create basically new wounds, new burdens, new problems. They do not want to be stuck. Okay, so from what I see in the connecting energy, seeing the world card, it seems like you did make the right decision to have this person blocked at this time. Recognizing that they are not currently where they should be, that they do need more time to reflect on themselves and their actions, especially with this Tower reverse. It seems like they are still clinging to the past, and you do not want to repeat these dynamics with them. So, in blocking this energy from coming back into your life, you are closing out this kind of painful dynamic with this person, is what I'm getting from this. Okay? But do keep in mind for the future, I do see in this person, whether they are currently in this energy or coming into this energy or just started in this energy, I do see this person looking back at mistakes. I do see this person wanting to work through things with you, wanting to reestablish this Two of Cups, but from a place of equality, because I'm seeing Temperance here and I'm seeing the Two of Cups. So it seems like they are seeing where they failed and where they were not meeting you at the right energy. And it does seem as there's a commitment to go through this alchemical process of kind of self-transformation and of becoming self-full and coming to you in the right vibration. So it seems like things are par for the course, heading in the correct direction. I don't know if Spirit wants me to keep... No, so we're not doing tarot. We're going to go ahead and go into the chanting session. And so what are we going to focus our healing on? Okay, we're going to focus our healing on closing out cycles that need to be closed out, letting go of the past. We're going to be focusing our energy on, basically out with the old, in with the new. This is the energy that we're going to be focusing on, of fully letting go, closing out this karmic cycle, and pushing towards a new beginning. Now, it's up to you how you want to use that new beginning, if you want it to be with them or not. But I'm going to be using my energy for basically fully closing out a toxic cycle, toxic dynamic, pushing toward a new beginning. I also want to help the divine masculine in this collective to raise their vibration, to really come into that self-awareness, and to really help them with their commitment to this path of, inner alchemy, of becoming self-full, of raising their vibration, of personal transformation. So that is what we are going to do today. Now, I'm going to use my favorite crystal, the candle quartz, and I'm going to use my little shakers. So I'm going to keep it very, very simple today. Let's see if I can bring this here. Okay, so that is our intention. So we've had our reading for the collective for this particular twin flame journey, or it could be somebody who is just focused on their own journey of their inner masculine and feminine energies and balancing those energies. So we have had our little humming or chanting session for raising these vibrations, for helping with these intentions, for helping with these obstacles that you may be facing. And let me see if Spirit wants to clarify anything with cards, or if there's any more sound therapy that needs to be done. Okay, so I'm going to be pulling some new cards. Should I put these back? Okay. Alright, I'm going to be going to Tarot of the She now. I usually only have vague inclinations of what is going to happen, and I don't even ever really know which collective I'm going to be tapping into. This is definitely, I think, a new collective for me. I don't think I've encountered this before. But that's funny because I did see today for myself the expansion card. So it seems like I am expanding beyond the collective that I am a part of, that I usually read for myself for, have done a few videos for, and now expanding into a different collective. Okay, let's clarify with just 3 cards each. Okay, that's very good. That's very good. Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Sorry. Okay. Okay, first I'm going to start with the Divine Feminine. So, Dreamer 2, here we have Half Moon Truce. Okay, so we do still have that kind of divided energy. And we have Generosity. And we have a Hero's Challenge. Okay, what I'm getting from this is you are currently blocking this person's energy. You don't feel as though your generous nature was appreciated, and it may be that you feel like you were being objectified, that you were being treated as just like your physical vessel, your physical self. This person was not giving you your place, your true place of reverence, of value. It's not seeing the full you. Maybe this is somebody who is very focused on like material things, mundane things, which I do see in the connecting energy here. They were too focused on connecting with you in maybe just a physical way, and too much looking at just what you were providing to the relationship physically. Maybe this is someone too obsessed with, you know, money and things and status and things like that. And they were not seeing, which I did see from them, with wanting to reestablish the Two of Cups and Temperance and all that. They were not understanding the emotional burden that you were carrying in this relationship. They were not understanding the emotional space that you were providing for this person, and the huge impact that that energy had on his life. This is something that was just not being understood by them, and you were right to kind of want to close out that cycle with them. And I'm seeing a hero's challenge, but to me this looks very much like a feminine energy here. This seems like for now you are not interested and you really want to go it alone. I could see this also as maybe you being open to seeing other people or dating other people. Yeah, this may well be that you are interested in dating other people, and that you are kind of just seeing this as a personal journey right now, your own journey of overcoming obstacles and becoming stronger on your own. I am seeing for the connecting energy pan, so it does seem like this person was, yeah, only seeing you as more of like an object. Okay, seeing you as like a source of gratification for them, because I'm seeing the greedy tree here. So it's like they were looking at what you were doing for them. They were not, first, they were not seeing the full impact of your presence in their life. And second, they were not thinking about what were they providing for you. But we also have hermit energy, so it's definitely a period of isolation, separation, and illumination. Personal illumination. Okay, now checking in on the Divine Masculine. We do have the Tower card and not reversed. So it does seem like this person is going to be shedding their mask. Okay, it's like they're going to be seeing past this illusion, this role that they've been playing, this self-limiting beliefs, basically, that kept them playing this role with you that was not fulfilling for either of you, really. We have Warrior 6. So it does seem like this revelation. Okay, and we see the sun behind this person. So it does seem like this revelation is going to be a source of like huge illumination for this person and personal victory. And you see them standing above these other people. So it seems like it's something that lifts them above, their peers and the people that have been kind of keeping them in this lower vibration. And we have death, which is very positive. So this is the acceptance of personal transformation. So on the side of the masculine, honestly, the energy is very positive, actually. And the choices that you made are helping this person a lot. Now, whether you want to let this person back in your life in the future or not is completely up to you, but the choices that you have made are actually helping them evolve as a person. So overall, I do find this to be a very positive reading, and it seems like your energy right now, Divine Feminine, but I may be speaking to the Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine seems like your energy right now is very positive. I don't see you like weeping about the separation. You seem very over it. You seem very over it, and you seem very wanting to be treated the way you deserve to be treated, and you seem very completely okay with standing on your own 2 feet and just fighting your own battles, basically. So I'm very happy for you, and I am very happy for them. Okay, and you definitely made the right choice. If you needed confirmation on that, absolutely. This was a toxic cycle that was being played out there between the two of you. And the choices that you made did help close out this cycle. Okay? I am going to quickly pick this up, and then I'm going to see if Spirit wants us to do any more sound healing for helping you on your own journey, the masculine on their journey, which seems to be really on the right track. For this collective, I'm happy for this collective, how things are going. And also, you know, to help with the energetic clearing of this old cycle being closed and this new one opening up. So let's see. Okay, so we are going to continue